Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a reading for the sign of Virgo from April 20 to April 30, 2018. I was not able to get the weeklies out last week. As you all know, I was having surgery on the 9th. What was supposed to be an outpatient surgery ended up being a week. So I had to stay there for a week, and so just allow my time to recover and, get my strength and be able to get these readings out. And then I will be getting out the May readings and then weeklies from there. Okay. And then, you may want to stay tuned for a lot of other things that I am planning to do. I'm going to revamp the channel a little bit, revamp my website a little bit. Hopefully I can have my website done today. But we'll see. Virgo, with that being said, I don't want to ramble too much. Let's get into your reading. Let me take a look at these cards. Okay, so you start out with judgment, and I feel like something from your past, something from your past is like you're holding on to, or you feel like they're judging you for things that you've done in your past. Like, I feel like for some of you, this is more on a personal note. Let me take this card and you can see. I feel like you're, maybe you feel guilty of something, or you feel like someone blamed you or something. I'm not getting like clear messages as to why. Maybe after we get into the reading, we can get some more details, but I'm seeing like some decisions need to be made, second chances. Like, maybe you're looking for a second chance, or you're going to give someone a second chance. This is a message saying that you need to be able to look at your past and not regret what has been done. Unfortunately, a lot of times we as humans, I'm Virgo moon, so we as humans, we do things and then we regret what we've done, and we look in the past and then, we get filled with regret, and then that hinders us from moving on to the future. So what we have to learn to do here, Virgo, is we need to let it go. We need to be able to look at the past, look at yesterday, look at last week, last month, last year, and be like, you know what? I did that, but I'm not going to do that again. And I'm going to forgive myself, and I'm going to ask for forgiveness if you've hurt anyone, or maybe they hurt you, Virgo. And then you're like, well, I forgive them. Maybe they didn't ask for forgiveness, and maybe they didn't apologize, but you need to do that favor for yourself to forgive so that you can move forward. Okay. I know that makes you're like, yeah, right. Like, how's that going to really make any difference? But it does. When you learn to forgive what others have done to you, it allows you to move forward as a person, and then it allows you to grow as a person. And I feel like this is what this is saying, is that you just need to learn from the past and not let it hinder you from moving on, because whatever this is it's hindering you from moving forward to what you deserve. Okay. This is also saying that you may want to call upon your angels, God, spirit guides, whoever it is that you may believe, and ask for guidance and ask for assistance and moving forward, and allowing you to letting go. Because once you let go of yesterday, today and tomorrow looks more promising, and you feel much better. Trust me. And like I said, I am a Virgo moon, and I know that I am learning to let go of things from the past, and that's something that we can talk about in another, channel. This is your reading, and I want to get to this. And it's funny how the Knight of Cups is underneath that, and it says spirituality, and this is, the judgment call said to call upon your angels and your guides, or God, Jesus, whoever it is that you believe in, to help guide you through this, to help you with your emotions, because we know that Cups is all about emotions. And this is saying, call upon them to help you move past what it is that's not working for you. Maybe it's a situation that you're going through, or maybe it's a situation you've evaluated. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's a relationship. For me, I know that, and I, don't want to talk too much about myself, but I know for me that with my job here, I allowed it to hinder me. And then when I finally realized that and released it, things started to work better. And you see, you have the Fool here. This is new beginnings. This is a new chapter that you're able to move into once you release that from the past. And if I took the Judgment card and I put it next to the Fool, you will see that they're looking at each other. And the Fool is saying, okay, I'm ready for my second chance. Universe, spirit, guides, whoever it is that you believe in, I'm ready for my second chance. And now I will look at my past and I will learn from it. And I will not let this hinder me. I will not have ill feelings. I will not think of what people have done to me, because I'm ready for this new beginning that you're allowing, that you are giving me. And I am going to walk into it with the innocence of of a child. I'm going to look at this brand new, as if this is my first time starting over, or not starting over, but my first time getting into life, if that makes any sense. My first time in this opportunity, I'm just going to go with the feeling of the innocence of a child so that I can move forward. And, Virgo, I know that it's hard, and, it wasn't going to announce it now, but I just feel like because this has come up, I'm actually going to start the Law of Attraction series of letting go, and asking the divine universe to give me what it is that I want. And I may just start this series and announce it on my YouTube channel, and then allow it for purchase, and then you and I can go through this together. I think that what I'll do is probably allow the first 20 people to buy it, to get this free, and it's going to be an outline, and we probably will do like a 21 day, so the first 21 people, and then 21 days of Law of Attraction and making us a better person. Okay. I know that there's a great opportunity coming your way with this Fool card. There's a new beginning, there's a new adventure, there's a new opportunity coming your way. And this is a time for you to begin new, to realize your potential, and then take the risk to do this. And as you do this, you probably will be like, I'm free to find my own path, and I have the strength for the journey ahead of me. And that's what you have to say to yourself is, I am free to find my own path. I have the strength for the journey ahead of me, because this is a new beginning for you, Virgo. You have the Eight of Wands here, and the Eight of Wands, it talks about communication, right? It talks about a lot of different things, I do feel like there is communication coming your way, and I feel like it's going to be something that you're looking forward to, something that is going to help you. This is a progress to this journey, because it talks about journeys, right? And this is a progress, Virgo, into your journeys, into your new beginnings, into your new way of being, your new you, your new life, okay? And this is overcoming any obstacles, whatever may be in your way. It's overcoming them. This talks about communication, and maybe you will get this communication via email, text, phone call, whatever it is, but this is messages coming your way, even Skype conversations for some of you. And if you're waiting for a response from someone, maybe an interview or a job, a credit application, or some type of just waiting on a result from something, you're about to hear that very soon, and your life is going to be busy. This is also, trips For some of you, not all of you, you may be taking a trip somewhere, because this is all about journeys. And it doesn't even have to be a literal trip, Virgo. This can be a trip like through a journey of life, if that makes sense. So it's like, this is your new journey, your new path, your new beginning. And so this can be a new way of being you. I hope this makes sense to you, Virgo, but that is what that also can mean. It doesn't have to mean a literal trip. It can mean that you are really, taking this new journey of life, and you're starting to see things from a different perspective. And you're like, I want this new beginning, and I want this new journey. And so I'm going to release the past, and that way I can move on to this new journey that I'm in. We talked a little bit about the Nine of Cups and this spirituality and calling upon your angels to help you. And this is an opportunity for you to look good on resume to your peers, if you're looking for a job. You start to look good on resume. And even if you're up for a promotion, everything looks good for you. But just check details. This is a card about checking details as well. Whether it is a job application, a credit application, a loan, whatever it may be, just make sure you check details. If it's a flight information, job offers, just be careful and check the details. And this is also new ideas coming to you, okay? And this is also for some of you. I feel like for some of you, you're on this path of spirituality. Like you're really wanting to find a deeper meaning to life's purpose, for your purpose. And I say that because of what the cards are telling me. I'm going to move this over because the smoke is kind of going in my face. But I say that because of how your cards are laying out in this new beginning, in this journey, and the, spirituality and leaving the past. And I see that you are moving towards that for some of you, not all of you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to pertain to everybody. It's not going to speak to everybody. Maybe some bits and pieces will. But know that this is just a general reading. You have the Two of Wands, and the Twos are about partnerships and balance. And I feel like there's progress here for you. This is a progress card. As you can see, it says progress. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of blurred. Anyway, this is progress. This is partnership planning. This is partnerships, offering ideas, inspiration. This is unexpected opportunities coming your way as you begin to see the bigger picture in life, as you begin to say, I want this new beginning. As you see, this was underneath this card, the Fool. And you are saying, I really want this new beginning. I really want to get to this point. Actually, it goes this way. I really want to get to this point. And you're in that progress. Virgo, you're in that progress of going into that direction. And you're like, yeah, this is where I want. I don't want to live in the past anymore. I don't want to see the past anymore. I just want to live for today and tomorrow. Like, I want to plan my future. And then I see the progress happening in that. And you start to invest time in planning in doing that. And you start to educate yourself more in that direction that you're going in. And it's so funny. Well, it's not funny, but you have the Hangman here, the angel of prophecy. And the Hangman is all about you seeing things from different perspectives, allowing yourself to kind of quiet your mind and wait on your guides, your angels, to help you through this life journey. And it's weird how these cards, I still get amazed at how these cards play out and what they do, because, when we lay the cards out and they fall in order and you're just like, wow, like how beautiful that went, right? But this is all about letting go. letting go of what's not serving you, letting go of the past because the past is not allowing you to take your second chance to move to the future. So you, with the Hangman here, you let go. You start to see things from different perspectives. You start to detach yourself from what is not working for you. And, you just need to see everything from every angle and make that best decision for today, and tomorrow. Like, let's not even think about yesterday and what happened yesterday. You just need, and this is also you waiting on answers. So being patiently waiting, as that was underneath the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands all about communication. I did say that you were waiting on messages, and you're waiting, you're patiently waiting, and you will hear from them. But as you're waiting, I want you to remember that waiting for a reason makes the most time. And I am given a gain of new insight. So you get new perspective, new ideas, new ways of doing things, of believing in things, however. So I have two other cards here, and then you have the Devil. And this is the Angel of Freedom. And as you're here just hanging around, right? You're like, I'm seeing things from a new perspective, and I'm not going to be bound to my thoughts. I'm not going to be bound to my past. That's not allowing me to move to the future. So I'm going to release the past. I'm going to take this new beginning because this is the way that I want to move. And I'm going to wait, and I'm going to go on this new journey as I wait for this communication to come in. And as I call upon my angels to help guide me, as I'm in progress and learning and finding a way, finding my path, I'm going to sit here and look at things from different perspective, and I'm going to release what does no longer serve me because I have great ideas that's going to take me to the next level of life, the next stage that I want to go into, the next journey that the universe has for me. This is good news coming your way. This is, creativity. This is you discovering the beauty in everything. As you see, she's there looking at this bird, and she's just admiring it because she's like, wow, as I was hanging here releasing the past, I am now seeing the beauty of everything else. I now have a different perspective, a different view of seeing things, okay? And know that you're not bound to your past. You're not bound to your mistakes. Release it and let it go. For some of you, I feel like you may be making travel plans, exploring new places. For some of you, I feel like you just want to be spiritually free. It's like that's something that you want to put in your bucket or put on your bucket list. And you're being creative, and you're coming up with these ideas. And eights are all about progress as well as rewards. So as you're here in progress and moving into this new direction, Virgo, you're coming up with ideas, and you're like, this is what I want to do. This is the direction I want to go in. And so I am going to move into this direction because I'm releasing the past. I'm ready for my new journey. I'm ready for my new beginnings. I'm ready to start something new. And I have all of the ideas that I want as I release what isn't working for me, because I am not bound to nobody, no situation, no job, no past. And now I'm just going to innocently move away from that and ask my spirit guides, my angels, and God to help me move into the new direction and show me what it is I have to do. And that's what you do, Virgo. And that's beautiful. I love this reading for you. It's just so powerful. Like, I can just feel the Holy Spirit around me right now. I could just feel the new beginning. I can just feel the sparkle, the joy in my heart already. And I'm not even in that direction. As you know, I am Sun and rising, Gemini and Moon in Virgo. So double Gemini and Moon in Virgo. So this does pertain a lot to me. It does speak to me a lot. And I hope that it speaks to you as well, Virgo. And I hope that if it's not one piece, it's another. Maybe you're already starting this journey, but you will, starting the 20th through the 30th and into May, start to feel this way and start to see things from a different perspective and see that what you were holding on to is not going to work for you. It's not going to allow you to move forward. So, Virgo, again, I hope you enjoyed the reading and we'll talk soon.